introductions. Wait for it. Yes. Wait for it, please. Yes.
Oh, you've got to pick the right person for yourself. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, get the right person.
I don't know, to make it work, I don't know.
Yeah.
All the things they talk about, there's been a million words written about that, what makes a marriage work, and they all have a meaning, but if you don't pick the right person for yourself, well, I don't think any of it'll work.
In 1947 I started work. The boss took me over to the road and got this chap to show me around and introduce me to all the chaps. And the chap that showed me around, well, I married his sister. We met at a dance one night. She knew a lot of my mates. Teddy Greaves, he's a good-looking bloke. She said, "Oh, is Teddy Greaves there?" I said, "Oh, he's engaged." So she said, "Oh, where's that curly-headed chap, Eddie Stafford?" I said, "He's engaged too." And she said, "What about yourself?" I said, "Oh, no, I'm still on the loose." And she said, "Oh, you'll do."
That's embarrassing now, isn't it?
I knew she was the right one straight away, and we got married in the Church of England Church, St Thomas's at Toowong in 1959. She's an amazing girl, beautiful, good looking, very intelligent, educated.
I had Ian 1961, and that was Ashley.
And Jenny, our daughter, was born in 1969.
Back in 1970, my sister had got married to this chap who had absolutely only grade 7 education, and he was out studying at university. And I thought to myself, oh, if he can do it, I can do it. By the time I was 40, I graduated and I worked at Narmbala Visually Impaired School for 30 years. We did build this house. When it was built, there was a lot left to do on it. And Mervyn did all that, you know, put up battens, painted it, and all the yard work.
Well, I've been working in furniture factories all my life since 1947, all closing down one after the other. So I thought I'll stop going to work and work at home here. And we went to go to the dance at the Blind Institute one night. We were over the city, and this dancing competition was in the City Hall. And I thought, oh, why don't we get into this, you know?
The second dance couple, Merv and Eleanor Wakely.
We won about 200 events over the years, because we danced about 14 years. We just liked dancing, you know, and the excitement of meeting all these people and looking at the program and see if we're on next, and you get nervous, you get up on the floor and the music starts. And
I don't think I've learnt too much about you till you're retired. We all of us have different phases in our life, and when you get older, it's a different phase to when you're in your 30s, to when you're in your 60s, and then you go right into that last stage of retirement. It's a very, it can be a very challenging time. You're both living in each other's pockets, but when you're young, you've got much more scope within yourself to have your own life. And, but when you retire, that diminishes and you become very much reliant on each other. And then you just have to accept a lot of things with the other person's behaviours or just changes in your whole lifestyle. So I don't think you actually learn about the person so much as accept, I would say, what that person is like. You have to pick the right person to start with. You have to realise that, okay, now you see him eating his cornflakes now. Are you going to be happy watching him slurp his cornflakes when he's 90? And think about it. Because if you're not, don't start.
If we can carry on like we've done since we got met and got married, oh, that'll be good. And all these friends I've spoke about, they've all died. Other than my younger brothers and all my friends, and most of their wives have died too.
Well, of course, you're 87.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is a case of natural attrition, you know.
No, so far I'm very lucky. So far.
We are fortunate.
Yeah, so far we are.
Probably God's been good to us.
Sure has.